Hello, can you hear me? Hi, everyone. I am live. Let me just do some checks here. Give me a moment. Okay, great. Okay, I am back. Okay, I'll just give it a minute. Thanks for showing up for my live stream today. If you're watching from replay, hello. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Hey, Zach, I see you. How's the sound? Is it good? All right. Hi, everyone. Hi, and welcome to my very first live, YouTube live here. My name is Sheila of Sheila Ho Design. So I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Canada, based in Vancouver, BC. And I'm here I just want to inspire paper crafters across Canada, from coast to coast to coast, to help you create really beautiful and stunning cards. If you're watching this on replay, if you're watching it live with me, please tell me where you're from in the chat. Say hello. All right, I see Zach. That's my boy. Anyway, I signed up to be a demo last year because I was inspired by the amazing creativity of all these Stampin' Up demonstrators. And this is such a passionate group of paper crafters. They really enjoy what they're doing. So I thought, you know what? Jump in and join in on the fun. As I said, I'm from Vancouver, BC. I like chocolates, and I'm a boy mom. I have two boys, both one's 11, the other's 8. And my favorite Stampin' Up color is pumpkin pie. So Stampin' Up doesn't name their colors rather, like red or purple or blue. They give them really creative names. So pumpkin pie, as you can imagine, is a very bright orange, and it's amazing. So today I'm going to show you how to make a card using the Rainbow of Happiness bundle and the coordinating papers from Sale-A-Bration. So what's Sale-A-Bration? Sale-A-Bration is the best time of year at Stampin' Up. For my new followers, this is an opportunity for you to earn free stamp sets with your purchase. So things like this year they've offered coordinating designer series paper. That's also known as pattern paper. And they've offered stamp sets that coordinate with other products in the Mini-Catalogue. So let's just begin, and I will show you how to make a really quick and simple card. All right. So today we've got this card on basic white cardstock. It is measured at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So what we've done, or what I've done, is I've taken a sheet of 8 1/2 by 11 paper, and I've cut it in half, widthwise. So I cut it at the 5 1/2 mark. You can see I have this grid paper here. It helps me center my product and the card, so I know where I am at. It's really useful actually to help me measure out things if I'm so inclined to measure. Anyway, so I've done that. This is on basic white cardstock. So let me just show you, the goods, right? This is what we're here for. This is the Rainbow of Happiness stamp set. You can see there's 14 stamps in this set. And you can see the little rainbows. I love this, the rainbows. You can make your own rainbows with as many I guess, stripes or bands as you want. It has cute little sentiments in it. Hopefully you can see that from the glare. And inside, you just stick your stamps right onto the case, and there's a little area there that you can use as a guide. What's so great about this, these are clear stamps, they're photopolymer stamps, and they are fantastic. They are super sticky. What you would use to adhere, I guess, your stamp to is an acrylic block. So I'm going to show you today how to make the rainbow. Easy peasy. If you don't have, you might see other demonstrators using a tool called a Stamparatus. I don't have one yet. That's probably my next big purchase. But for those of you who are like me, you're pressed for time, you just want to make a quick, cute card, then I would say this is the way to go. I call it eyeballing. It may not be completely perfect, but I think still effective. So it depends really what your purpose is. Anyway, for us today, this is just for fun, and it's going to be a fun card to give to whomever your recipient is. Okay. So what I've done, we talked about the clear blocks. Let me just get the blocks here. So say they're super sticky. So I'm just going to lay them out so you can see the different rainbows, the different rainbow action that we've got going on. Okay, so this is the first band. You can see that there's a little bit of discoloration. It is kind of pink or red. That does not affect the quality of the stamp or the quality of the product. All stamps tend to do this. They pick up the really dark pigmented dyes in reds or pinks. Once you wipe it off and clean it, it still works fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the very first band in something called Melon Mambo. Can you see that? Melon Mambo. Okay. So these ink pads are super juicy. I hope I juiced them up. I juiced them up the other day, so I'm hoping that it's good. Okay. I'm gonna put that to the side so it's out of view, and we're going to stamp. So sometimes when you get overzealous like I did, you get some of the ink on the block. So what you do is I just take like a cloth and I'll just wipe off the block a bit, so not to get the ink all over the place. Okay, and I'm just using a chamois. Stampin' Up does have chamois. They work fantastic, and they're really great for these photopolymer blocks. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna stamp. Hopefully you don't see my head in this. I'm just gonna put it down like this. So it's a firm up and down motion. You don't need to rock the stamp, or else you will get you'll get ink in areas that you don't want it to go. So push it up and down. Let's see. I'm going to move it down so you don't have the light on there. And lift it up. Boom! Yeah, sweet. Okay, so I'll just show you that. Okay. The next color I'm going to use is called Calypso Coral. Let's see. So I'll show you that. Oop. Okay. Just checking that my sound is okay. All right, so Calypso Coral. So what's nice about these stamps pads, this is Calypso Coral, the Stampin' Pads, is that it's just a flip top. Boom. And you can slide it in that way, and and gets it out of your way. I love Calypso Coral. It's in our subtles family, as we call them. And it's really, really cute. So this pad is super juicy. I'm going to just juice it up some more. Okay. So we're going to do a technique that you may have seen if you follow me on Instagram or have been reading my blog. It's called stamping off some of the ink. So as I tap, 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 super juicy. I'm just going to stamp it here on my scratch paper. This is a nice thing about having scratch paper. It can be this grid paper. It can be whatever paper you've got on hand. This scratch paper will not become part of the card. I use it to sometimes sketch ideas, test out the product. So I like to do that to see how strong it is. So I'm going to do that again. I'll just stamp it over here to the side. I'm going to stamp it off like that. And then I'm going to take it here. I'm going to line it up with my rainbow. I'm going to line up the bottoms a little bit. Okay, before I stamp it down. Below the band. All right. So a little bit more about me. I'm a stand-up stamper. I like to stand when I do my crafts because I like to look overhead and see. So you can see there's a little bit of, it didn't really go all the way through. That's okay. Oh well, it's live, so we're just going to go and try and fix it on the fly. So I'm going to do it again. And nice thing about the clear blocks is that they're clear. So you can see exactly where you're stamping. So you might see my head in this. I apologize. Okay. Yeah. All right. And maybe there was an area where I didn't apply enough pressure when I did the stamping. Okay. Let's see. Boom! Fixed. I like it. I like it. Okay. So that method was stamping, or just taking some of the ink off. So you can see these bands were full strength. I just took a little bit of the ink off. The next thing is we're going to use Calypso Coral again. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment. I'm sending you a rainbow of happiness. So fun. Okay, so this we're going to stamp at full strength. And again, we're going to line up the stamp to the rainbow band. Okay. Oops. And again, I've got a little bit of ink there, so I'm just going to wipe it off with a paper towel. Okay. All right. What I love about crafting is that you can make literally anything with paper crafting with just a stamp set and some ink paper. Okay. Oh, cute. See, so you can see, hopefully I'll bring it up closer. You can see that there's the sentiment right there. Sending you a rainbow of happiness. That's so cute. Okay, let's do the remaining two bands. I'm going to do the next one in something called Daffodil Delight. It is this beautiful bright yellow. You love, love, love. Let me just close that up. You hear that snap? Okay. All right. When you hear that snap, you know that the stamp pad is closed. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to stamp this up. And again, we're going to just align it with the rainbow band of the Calypso Coral just below. Okay. So these are just one type of stamps that Stampin' Up provides. The yellow, or the photopolymer. They also have the ones that are more traditionally known as the red rubber stamps. They're also available. They are cling mounted stamps. And you just stick them onto these acrylic blocks. Oh, I'm so sorry. My head was in the way. I'm going to do better and not do that again. I'll try. Okay. So that you don't see the top of my head or my roots. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Here we go. So this one I'm stamping in Pool Party. Pool Party is exactly that. It looks like a blue aqua swimming pool. I'm not stamping off the excess ink. In this case, I'm just showing you what the color looks like outside of the card. Okay, let me stamp it away. I'm going to line it up with my Daffodil Delight. And we are going to call it fun, fun, fun. Okay, here we go. All right, there's the rainbow. Okay. Oh, it looks really pretty. Now again, you can stamp your bands closer or further apart, however you like. You can even just do 3 bands if that's how it works. You can do whatever you like. So the Rainbow of Happiness stamp set also comes with coordinating dies. Let me just put rainbow here that we stamped aside, and I'll show you this. So this is the Stampin' Cut and Emboss dies that go with this Rainbow of Happiness stamp set. It's called Brilliant Rainbow dies. And you can cut out several different rainbow type shapes using this rainbow die set. So here, so they go together and they come as a you can purchase them right now through the Mini-Catalogue as a package. It's really cute. I like this one, this tag, but what we're going to use today, I pre-cut them using my Stampin' Emboss machine. And it's a great machine to be able to cut out and give some texture to your product, or to your card rather. So I've used the clouds, these cloud dies, and cut out, pre-cut some clouds. Now, what I'm going to say is that it doesn't come with these magnetic sheets. They come stuck as when they arrive, they come stuck. Now, I've just cut up some old magnets that I had around the house and glued them to the back of the paper that this this die set comes in, and just stuck my metallic dies there. I mean, they stick just fine. It doesn't damage them. It keeps them all in place because, you know, small pieces like that can easily get lost in my craft room. Yeah. How about you guys? Do you guys have a craft room or a place like maybe you craft in your dining room or in your living room while you watch TV or whatever? I have a small room in my home that I craft in. It also doubles as my office some days. And I guess that's true for most people. Their work and your hobbies kind of collide sometimes. But this has been for me my I guess my mental health check to be able to do this card making. I love it. Okay, so the next thing is we have our card base. We're going to decorate it using the rainbow. Oh no, it's not called rainbow. It's called Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper. So this paper is free through Sale-A-Bration, and it's only available until February 28th, and then it's likely gone. This is so cute. It's double-sided paper. You get 48 sheets, I believe. 48 sheets. You get 4 each, 12 double-sided designs, etc., 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 and they are all fantastic. So here I'm going to show you I'm going to fan out a few. This is the package that it came in. And you can see this one. It has the rainbows on the other side. You see this pink one. Rainbows are upside down, sorry. Pink one. Clouds. There is a coordinating cloud punch in the Mini-Catalogue that you can use for this if you're not a fan of the dies. Rainbow stripy paper, hearts. This one's got hearts. This one's got stars. Baby rainbows. Yeah, I love this paper. I love this set so much. And this is so cute. Okay, so if you've got a die cutter, whether it's your Stampin' Up emboss and cutting machine or any other ones that do die cutting with metal dies, this is cute, and I've used this a lot. So this rainbow die coordinates perfectly. Like, you could cut this out, and maybe later I'll show you a card that I made with this particular paper. It's so fun. Okay, so enough about that. Let's get back to our card. Okay. And I often go off on a tangent, so if that's what's happening here, you know, bring me back, people. Bring me back. Just type it into the chat. Say, come back, Sheila. Okay. So here we are. We've got this. Sunshine and Rainbows. Okay, paper. So I cut this at 5 1/4 by 4 so that you could see the white band around acting as a frame for this paper. I also cut this small strip that we're going to stick around here. I think I'm going to use the yellow side. I like the yellow sunshine side, right? This says rainbow, sunshine, and clouds, and this is, yeah, no, I like this. I like this. Okay, so again, put that to the side, and let's show you what happens here. So this, the reason I wasn't too concerned about having, say, perfect placement is we're going to cut this. So another thing about stamping is that, and card making, is you kind of need certain tools. And one of them is a good pair of scissors to help you just cut around. This is called fussy cutting, meaning that sometimes you don't have a die or some kind of punch that gets you the exact shape you want. So what I end up doing is I cut, put that to the side, and cut to get the shape that I want. Okay, so I like that. Okay, what I'm also going to do is, you know what? I'm going to cut out the center. All right. Yeah. And there we are. Look at that, friends. Okay, so we'll do this, this, and this. Wah, wah. Okay, so I kind of want to place it like this, but you know what? We need some more stuff, I think. Actually, this is quite nice, just the way it is. We don't need to add more. You know, if you're pressed for time, hey, boom, this is it, right? And you glue it down, just like that. I mean, I have a planned future series on my blog that I will kind of guide new stampers. When I first started, I didn't really know what I was doing. It was all by trial and error. And I discovered Stampin' Up! Through a coworker several years ago. And that demonstrator actually walked me through a lot of the things and techniques that I needed to learn. Because back then I was just, before, you know, becoming a demonstrator and before even meeting someone who was with Stampin' Up!, I really just stamped willy-nilly. I had no idea about how to do all kinds of stuff. I just did it. Not really understanding the product or what things were used for. Even glue, adhesives, I used whatever. I was using like children's Elmer's glue. I can tell you, you don't use that on a card. It's not the glue to use. Okay, so I pre-cut, because I don't trust myself to die cut live. I pre-cut some of the clouds. Here we go. Whoop, see, falling apart. Okay. Give me a moment here, friends. I pre-cut some of the cloud dies. I'll just show them to you here ahead of time, right? I figured we would need some clouds here. So my plan is to use some of these clouds. I cut this. This is also available in the new catalog. It's called Supple Shimmer Paper. I cut these clouds in this blue. It's blue. It may look differently on your screen. And this blue Supple Shimmer Paper. Now let me just find the package. I got to show you guys this. I'm also not a very organized scrapper. I hope some of you can relate. Give me a holler if that's you. I'm just going to take it out of the package. Okay, so in the new mini catalog, they've got this Supple Shimmer Paper. It is so sparkly. Like, I love it. You can see the shine. What's nice is that it's a smooth sparkle. The glitter doesn't come off. It's not gritty. Sometimes you feel that, and I like it. It's like messless crafting. Because sometimes, you know if you're a glitter fan, when you're playing with the glitter, it gets everywhere, and it takes forever to get out. Of your clothes, of your hair, all kinds of things. So I cut a bunch of these clouds up using my machine, these dies, and the Supple Shimmer Paper. Amazing. Okay. And that's the other thing. I sometimes have weird outbursts and stuff, but oh well. But I am talking to myself, so if you're not in the chat talking back to me, I won't. I guess I'll just talk to myself. Okay, cool. So we're going to do this, this, and this. So before we glue anything down, of course, right? Do all the placements. Oops, That cloud looks upside down, so I'm going to do this and this. Yes. There are so many amazing demos out there that inspire me every day. I love looking at it on Instagram and seeing their things. Okay, there's that. Woo-hoo. Okay. And don't worry about this wonky one. It's not going to go down wonky. Okay, I'm just going to fix it later. I just want to see where I can place some of these clouds because I've got a few. And do I want them all? That's the other thing. Do I want all the clouds? And as you learn with me and you follow along, you'll know I tend to go overboard on the sparkly stuff. Okay. So we're going to lay it down. Okay, we're going to lay it down, folks. All right. So this is what I use. I use this glue. It's called Tombow Multi-Liquid Glue. It's actually the best when you're learning to stamp. It's the best for gluing and adhering and everything. What's nice about it, it's repositionable glue. So if you allow it to dry a little bit, so maybe about a minute, you stick it onto your cardstock. So you don't need like a whole bunch of glue. What's nice about it is that it doesn't bubble like, say, children's craft glue does. That was my mistake when I was starting out using that stuff, because your paper buckles, right? So this doesn't. So if you allow it to dry a little bit, you can actually move the thing you're trying to stick around. So in this case, I'm just going to lay it down because I kind of know where I want it to be. But say, you're doing the glitter hearts, the sparkle hearts. Glitter hearts, sparkle hearts, shimmer hearts, or shimmer clouds. Oh my gosh, wrong thing. Shimmer clouds. Say you want it there, but you're not sure. You can move it around without any real consequence or damage to your design, your card design. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichokes. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to stick it here. I don't know. It's like a 1/2 inch from the right edge. Something like that. I tend to eyeball. I'm that kind of a stamper. That kind of a crafter. The eyeball stamper. The reason being, I have a day job, like most people, and this is just a fun hobby for me, but my day job's quite linear. I deal with a lot of very technical things, so I don't want to, when I'm doing my hobby, I don't want to do too much thinking about measurements and that. Okay. The next thing is I'm going to stick down the rainbow. I might just do it like that. I'm going to do it like that. Okay. Yes, I'm going to do it like that. And then I'm going to pop up the clouds. Okay. Like, how do you make the clouds pop up? I will show you. Okay. Maybe I'll pop up the rainbow too. Yeah, you know what? We'll pop up the rainbow. So how do you pop up the rainbow? Use these. They're called Stampin' Dimensionals. They are foam adhesives. They have a little bit of lift. All right. Yes. So I'm just going to stick 3 down. Gives it enough lift and whatever else. All right. Lift, and I'm going to stick the rainbow just here. Slightly off. There we are, slightly off. Yeah, I think right there. You think right there? I think right there. Okay. Oh, hey, Zach. It's my boy. He's a technical guy. And so he's watching me. All right. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to pop up these glitter clouds. I keep saying glitter hearts. They're not. They're glitter clouds. Okay. Pop up that. This. Okay. So what's nice too is you can reposition them. You don't have to. They're double-sided. You don't have to take off the adhesive, the sticky part, until you're ready to stick them. Okay. Let's see, there was a bigger one here. Okay, so now with these smaller clouds, you know what, you're like, oh, the adhesive doesn't, you can see the adhesive through the other side, the dimensional rather. You know what you can do? Take your snips and just cut. They have these edges here, just cut a couple off. Snip them to the size that you need, right? No one says you got to use the exact full dimensional to make it work. I do that a lot. Okay. I'm going to lay it down. I've got this, so it's looking good. Okay. I'm going to put one big cloud here. And maybe a baby cloud. Baby clouds. There you go. Baby cloud. Okay. There. Okay. A big cloud there. Oops. Let's see. Do I have another baby cloud I want to use? I do. Okay, I'm going to use this dimensional here. I'm going to use this baby cloud here. Alright. Okay, the nice thing about, oops, the dimensionals there. Take that with you. It doesn't wreck your paper. If you're quick enough, you see my... Okay. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to do just one more cloud, I think. Yeah. Let's see. So this week on my blog, sheilaho.ca, so visit my website for my blog. I'm going to be featuring rainbows this week. So every week I try to feature a different stamp set or die set or something else. Last week I was doing tigers and wildcats. This week I'm going to focus on the rainbow of happiness here. Okay, so you can catch me on my Instagram or on my Facebook, on my stories, kind of give you a preview of what the week ahead of what I plan to do. Doesn't always turn out that way, right? Like life, where I will discuss what I do, give you a recap of all the different things I did. I like that. Okay, I like that. And I like what, okay, I'm going overboard now. Too many clouds, but I like it. I'm going to do that too. Oh, feel that's an upside down cloud. So in Vancouver, I think I'm from Vancouver, BC in Canada. Ooh, shout out West Coast. We had, I think, like the rare double rainbow. And it was all over Instagram. People were going nuts. It was awesome. It was awesome to see. It was like double rainbow. Okay, I don't know if I'm dating myself now. People might know that song and realize how old I really am. Okay. It's all right. I'm middle-aged. I'm in my 40s. Okay, people. Okay, so we've got this, we got this, we got that. Got the card base. I'm going to put the dies to the side here. Get them out of our way. We've got the card base. We've got the card, the designer series paper. Everything's glued, dimensional down. So now we got to just finish the card. Okay. Again, so we know when you're new and you're crafting this, or starting your crafting journey, use the multi-liquid glue. This is great. And as you begin to level up in your stamping paper crafting journey, you know, be generous. You want this card to stick, but don't put globs of glue, right? So you just put fine lines. I like to use the fine tip. There's also a broad tip if you're gluing like major pieces of paper, but that's not me. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to stick it onto my basic white cardstock. There's nothing basic about this cardstock. I don't know why it's called basic white, but it is called that, and it's really an amazing paper. It's so versatile because we use it for markers, all kinds of stuff. Of course, like card base for most of our cards. So I'm going to stick it like that. Oops. See, again, repositionable. Be quick. Live, people. Oh my gosh, doesn't happen to me in regular life, but okay. live. And again, I've eyeballed it down. All right. Okay, does it need something else? I feel it needs something else. Okie dokie. You know what? I'm going to stick this. This is twine. Make a bow. Make a bow in real time. So this is twine. It's from Fan Baker's twine. It's from also the new Stampin' Up mini catalog that was released earlier this month. And it's part of, I think, a baseball set. So I got it because my boys play baseball, and I'm going to tie a little bow. I'll do it off screen because I don't want you guys to see how terrible I am at tying the bow. All right, okay. I tied a bow, and I think I stick it there. The loops are too big. Take off some of the loops. Okay. Maybe make a smaller bow. Ooh, yeah, that's right, Zach. Ooh. Okay. Let me just do that. So thank you for watching, whether you're watching with me today right now live or on the replay. Super appreciate that. Okay. I'm whispering because I'm concentrating so hard on making a bow. Okay, here we are. All right. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to put it right there. Cut off the ends. Okie dokie. Smoky. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. Do I like it? Do I like it? I like it. Okay. Okay, so how do you glue down a bow? Like that. Okay. We use something called glue dots. Lots of adhesives being used, in card making, in scrapbooking, in any kind of paper crafting. We use a lot of different glues. Adhesives. So in this case, take this glue dot. I just like the wham and bam method. I wish I had the mini ones. I don't have the mini ones. I can't find them. They're here somewhere, but again, messy crafter. That's me. So I just stick a glue dot behind it. I just picked it up, and I'm going to stick it right there. My friends, okay. Done! That is the card. Right? So we did that, I don't know, in about 25 minutes or so. That's pretty quick. For me, that's quick. You can take hours and hours. I mean, you craft the way you like to craft, right? You do you, boo. Crafting is for everyone, I believe. You don't have to have a zillion things on your card. I mean, this is enough. Anyway, I'm going to show you some of the other cards that I've made using Rainbow of Happiness. Okay, let's just see here. All right, so you can get this Rainbow of Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper. You're like, how, Sheila? You keep talking about it. How? Okay, this is how. You purchase the Rainbow of Happiness stamp set, the dies, which I will show you again because they are so pretty. And they've gone all over the place. And the clouds. You need the clouds. You can't do a rainbow without clouds. Well, maybe you can, but you need rain. Okay, anyway, I digress. I am talking too much. And this is why you would have the magnets, because I didn't stick this on properly. That's how it flew out. Okay, so you need those things. So to be able to get that Designer Series paper with the rainbows, you need to purchase $60 worth of product. So this bundle together is $60.25. So if you purchase that, you can get this free Sale-A-Bration item, the Sunshine and Rainbows paper. Okay. And there you are with that. And then, okay. So if you don't have a die set, you can also, you can just use the rainbows on its own. You may want to add on, say, some supple shimmer paper like this. and some other embellishments to get you to that $60, because this paper is only available through Sale-A-Bration until February 28th. All right, so it's that little window. I'm going to show you some cards that I've made. They're really cute. I'm just going to put this aside because, you know, it gets messy. Bear with me. Okay. So here is another card. This was featured on my blog not that long ago. Probably one of the first cards I did on Instagram, or showed on Instagram and on Facebook. This I used with that die set, cutting out the rainbows. It kind of looks like this. Let me grab the sheet of paper. And there you are. You can see it here, so you can see where I've cut through. And I just adhered it with that, using Tombow, that multi-adhesive paper, multi-use adhesive, multi-glue, rather. Saying everything wrong. Okay. Next thing, okay, I made, let's see, with the rainbow thing. Oh, yes, was this. This is Nuts and Bolts. It's a card. I'm using this rainbow paper, the same one we used today. And I just used some markers, the Stampin' markers, available in the annual catalog. See, there's the pumpkin pie. Colored in this robot. And again, the designer series paper. You can see here I've used gems. This card is up on my blog today and all on my socials. It's part of a card challenge that I participated in this week. All right. So that one is a cute one. That one's available too in the new mini catalog. It looks like this. This is just a fun set. You can do this with, you know, your kids would love this. My kids love it. They actually picked this one out themselves. I like this robot with the heart. Oh, he's so sweet. Okay. So, stamp sets that you can earn through Sale-A-Bration. Ones I have available to me right now is this one. It's called Island Vibes. I just got it earlier this week, so I haven't had time to play. So as you can see, it's only partially assembled. It comes with a pineapple, some palm leaves, and a tropical plant. And this is the red rubber cling I was talking about, the red rubber cling mounted stamp. So the stamps come in the red rubber unassembled. You assemble them yourself. It's very easy. There's instructions here inside the package that shows you how to do it. Okay. Yes. That's my son reminding me. Yes. So if you like the content you're seeing today, please leave a comment, give me a like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see more lives and other video that I plan on putting out there. Okay. So there's that. So what's also available in Sale-A-Bration as a free product is this Special Moments photopolymer stamp set. Again, I just got this earlier this week, so it's not. I'm just going to show you the unassembled version. But you can see that the stamp, they show you where to adhere them to, and they come unassembled. Hopefully you can see some of the sentiments. Sentiments are always things I look for. I like stamps with words because I find they're very versatile. I like those kinds of things. This is available with a purchase of $120. This is a beautiful one. It has 21 stamps. That's a lot, actually. A lot of stamps. To get it free for $120 purchase, that's pretty awesome. And the other thing I'm going to show you is this Friendly Hello stamp set. Okay, this is also available with the $120 purchase. So you get this stamp set, and it comes with coordinating designer series paper. This paper is the best. You can stamp on it. Let's see if you can take it all out. It's double-sided designs again. And it has it's beautiful. You can stamp on it. You can color it in if you want. It's gorgeous. Look at that. So I've already used some. If you've looked online, you can see some of my creations using this stamp set. And take a look-see here. So this is one of the ones I did. I colored a flower, and I cut it out in the shape. with my markers. I like using my markers, but I don't like coloring huge amounts of images. So I like these ones because they're small and fairly easy to color. So there's this one. It's beautiful, and it's beautiful frayed ribbon. I'll show you on this one. This is the very first card I posted online for Sheila Ho Design. Gorgeous, gorgeous frayed ribbon. Love it. And these iridescent rhinestones, also available in the new mini catalog. Okay, let's see. Yeah, gorgeous. All right. Okay, my friends. Let me see. How do I bring myself? Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna bring myself back. So hey, if you've been multitasking and kind of watching, come back to me. Let us talk. So this month's host code. So if you shop with me online, sheilaho.stampinup.net. You can also find that in the links in my description here, the links on my channel. Use this host code here, 6J2FEEFG, to receive not just the Sale-A-Bration product, but an additional free gift from me. So this month I'm offering 4 card making packets. So everything's pre-cut, pre-scored for you, and it will come with some embellishments. If you purchase $60 worth of product through my store using that host code, I will mail that to you once your order is complete. So I hope you like what you saw today. Again, oops, as I move around here, again, please like, comment, subscribe so I can continue to give amazing content. And thank you for supporting me. This was my very first live. I've never done it before. And I hope you've enjoyed it. All right. Until then, take care, everyone, and we'll talk soon.